Cheers and beers.
Oh, is this thing on?
We watched
All right,
Guardians
I got
of
it
the
out.
Galaxy.
Oh yeah, did you guys catch Guardians of the Galaxy? I know you did. Have you seen it? Have you heard the news of Guardians of the Galaxies?
Fantastic,
Dude,
great, highly recommend.
great movie.
Hits all the emotions.
Yeah.
Gets a little bit sad, but
It does.
then they go into other cool stuff, so you forget, and then
Yeah.
you get confused
I
at the
love that.
very end of the movie.
Oh, what part confused
Can
you?
you guys not ruin it for me though? Because
I'm not gonna ruin nothing.
I
And
was thinking I
then
have 28 things that I could hit.
what was crazy was the credits are so long from all the CGI. There is so much CGI people in the credits. It's unreal. And then the after, because it's Marvel, the after little video clip just confused me.
Can't use Marvel.
I think I figured
Okay.
it out,
Yeah,
but
you can.
RickyBobby, did we get clearance for Marvel? Okay, we're good. Is that correct, RickyBobby?
Yes. He said
Okay.
yeah. He said yeah.
So
Buzzkiller.
it's crazy to think that the government has finally released that COVID-19 is now not a pandemic.
No way.
Oh yeah, you're talking about
The pandemic's
they,
over.
Yeah, they ended the pandemic.
Is over.
Yeah.
We survived the pandemic.
Good job,
Dude,
guys. Hey,
that's like our
cheers,
first one,
boys.
too. That's
Congratulations,
awesome.
you made it.
Every
made it.
generation needs
Wow.
something.
We
you know?
made it.
So we created our own.
Oh, hot take.
Hey, but we did it. I'm here. The things I had to do, though, I do not want to remember.
You tell him, Sean. How-
You talk about PTSD?
Dude.
Man.
You know the
Crazy.
worst part was like it was so great seeing all these people not work and getting paid, and then I had to go into my job still. It sucked.
Yeah, that sucked.
I did work all the way through.
Yeah, I wish I was in
One of my
those.
bosses
What do they
is
call them
like-
again? Frontline worker.
Frontline worker.
Man, it's been so long.
Dude,
Yeah, bro, we were making respirators.
one of my bosses like,
That's
you should be
awesome.
happy you got a job. Everyone else got laid off and got paid way more
More.
than me.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
And then they had 7 days a week they didn't do nothing but spend time with their families. And here
Yeah.
I am,
Like
working
so
for my
grateful,
shit.
so grateful.
Dude, I was
Like it's
going
a
nice.
silver lining.
And then
but,
guess what?
yeah.
It got after about maybe a year when work started to pick back up, or then everyone else got their jobs back. You know, most of them.
Yeah, that's true.
I
yeah,
mean, if
so-
you're not a good worker or a hard worker, you probably didn't get your job back. So.
That's different. Poor guys
But
or girls.
just saying,
Oh, girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy. So just like you, feel their pain, and you were the same way. You didn't get work off either. You worked, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd be driving 90
doing-
miles per hour down 94 because there was no traffic.
Were you doing
no
the
cop.
grocery work? Right.
What? Oh, bro, I was saving people's lives making respirators.
Oh wow. Tell
Yeah.
me more.
Just-
Literally, he was
Oh,
putting
just-
them
Did you put them together?
Yeah.
No, I made them. Like I had.
You
a,
made the
I
respirator.
made
All the parts?
He's a
Yeah.
What do they call that?
What do they call the parts?
Yeah.
RickyBobby says.
I don't
fact
know,
check
like
that
different
shit.
parts I
Nice.
make.
Oh,
a
that's
bunch
awesome.
of them.
Damn,
Bunch
dude.
of them.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, someone's got to save lives.
I respect that. It wasn't gonna be me.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna be a lot of people. I
Yeah.
got freaking put into that position. Did the world deserve me? I don't know. Maybe, but
You weren't the hero they needed or they wanted, but the hero they got.
Oh. For some reason, it just made
That
me
makes
think
kinda
of
sense.
the Mastermind video where they don't have a superhero, so they try to make one and ends up being a supervillain.
Wait, the movie Mastermind?
No, Megamind.
Oh, Megamind. Oh wow,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in
That's
a long time.
deep.
He's the Jonah Hill character.
Yeah, I haven't seen
everyone
that- I have
thought,
not seen that in a
let's
long
give this
time.
Poor guy some power, and see what he does with it.
That's so.
no
funny.
way. I haven't seen this. Jonah Hill's in it.
Isn't Will? No. Who is in that movie?
I don't know.
Oh man, I don't remember.
I haven't even seen it.
RickyBobby, look it up.
What?
RickyBobby, look it up. So, yeah, no, he's looking right now. So we can see.
Yeah,
So-
RickyBobby said Will Ferrell.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he was in it. Jonah Hill, you're right. Brad Pitt.
yeah.
Crazy.
You guys were wondering that? I could have told you that.
I asked.
I know,
And
but
you
I was
said
opening
nothing.
up my beer.
Dude, you didn't even shut the fuck
Didn't
up.
even put
You're doing
any
all
effort.
those
What was
things
the
you always
question?
do again.
You didn't even put any effort.
I don't
into
even know
it.
what the question is though. So what was the question?
Sean
Yeah.
Oh
sits
my
there,
gosh.
thinks about a second, and then
Mhm.
as we're continue talking about it, he's still thinking about a good response for the 20-second, and says it. I've watched these videos. This is true.
20 minutes later. And also, do you guys know Will Ferrell was in the movie?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you guys. Waits for it.
Dude.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh no, poor guy. Okay, I got a cool video for you guys to watch.
Let's hear Ricky Bobby.
Are you ready?
Put it on.
What is the one fact about the universe that blows your mind the most?
One's just the size and scale of it. I mean, in the piece of the universe we can see, there are something like, roughly, 2 trillion galaxies. We haven't counted them all, but that's an estimate based on surveys of the local universe. 2 trillion, 2,000 billion galaxies. And each galaxy is, let's say, around the size of the Milky Way. Some are bigger, some are smaller, but the Milky Way has 400 billion stars in it. It takes light over 100,000 years to cross a galaxy, and there are 2 trillion of them in the piece of the universe we can see, and we're very sure that that piece that we can see is a small bit of what may be an infinite universe beyond. We don't know, actually. Don't get
What do you guys think
worried
on that?
about that, because nobody can
What
picture
are
it.
the odds?
It is
All three of us are
impossible to
sitting next to each
visualize
other.
the scale.
Infinite.
What are the odds of that?
Infinite.
But
Truly.
I think though that it's infinite, yes.
Yeah.
But also to think about the infinite times like a million, that is not possible.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. We have countless more of us not interacting than we probably have of us interacting.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, your mind can't even fathom. You mind
No.
can't even understand that what they're saying.
Mm-mm.
It's impossible.
There's more stars than there are grains of sand. If that helps.
Yeah, I mean it's a scale you can't measure,
No.
and it's beyond.
And there's got to be at least 500 some
And
grains
it's
of salt.
beautiful.
That's just what we can see.
And it's
By the way, in the
respectful
observable
and,
universe. That's a hard time with that word.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm respectful. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's cool though, isn't it?
That is really cool.
That's
Josh.
Professor Brian Cox.
Right, correct.
Yeah, astrophysicist.
Josh, how many grains of sand do you think are on Earth?
Grains?
Yes.
I would have no idea.
Oh. I was just curious his thoughts on that because one time we were at a haunted house and it was so busy. Every parking spot was taken, and we're in like a vacant field, so we're talking like football fields worth of cars. And Josh was like, there's got to be at least 40 cars here. There's like at least 500.
I do not recall.
That's how I was
Plead the
looking
fifth.
for
Plead
the
the fifth.
sand answer. There's got to be at least 800 grains of salt or sand
Sand.
across the United States.
And I
100%.
And
I
like
lose
a thousand
it.
across
This
the
guy
world.
can't even say
100%.
salt,
800
sand.
minimum.
Sanctuary.
Or maximum, maybe.
Maximum. That's max.
Yeah.
Tops.
Yeah.
Tops. I definitely got the under.
But perspective is key, right?
100%.
Everyone has different perspective in every way.
Yeah, but like in what specific aspect are you talking about right now?
Could be
And
any.
referring, yeah, but
Could be
what are you referring to?
in general.
Sure. Well, we were talking about the specific subject of sand and space. So like then you said perspective, but I was just kind of curious about what section you're talking about perspective. Like in like, you can have perspective of space, but no matter what your perspective is, space is still fucking large as fuck. And what your fact is.
I think
That's
his
what I'm trying to
point.
figure out.
I
Okay.
think his point is about when we're in this parking lot.
He's going back to the parking
he's
lot.
like, everyone's
he didn't have-
perspectives
he didn't
are
have the high.
different.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's perspectives on this.
Yep.
Like,
Okay. Okay.
you know,
If you're a really really small person, maybe the parking lot only had 2 cars in front of you. 'Cause
yeah,
that's all you.
that's
can see.
all you.
That's
can
all you can see.
Right. Right.
But
Or maybe they have a eyesight disability. They only can see 20 feet.
Yep.
Or-
perfect perspective.
good point, Josh.
Perspective.
I only
point,
saw 40
Josh.
cars.
I love that inclusiveness.
So smart. So wise.
So wise.
So wise.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
it's
point.
like this too. Have you guys ever, you have a dog?
Sure.
Have you ever took it to get its eyes checked?
Nope.
You'll never know if your dog has like good vision or not. And it's with genetics, they're not always perfect. So there's going to be deterrence in your
You're correct.
Inability,
You're
or
correct.
Inhabitability? No, like your body.
I would say you are correct to an extent because one day you'll know.
You'll know if you're
Unfortunately.
dying. You'll know if you're dying.
But you won't see the
Has bad
progression
eyesight.
if you were going to get your eyes checked every year like you would as a human.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
one day you'll like, oh, that motherfucker can't see no more.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
no.
are you running into the walls all the time?
Yep, exactly. Something's going on.
Well, then you maybe think like, oh, this dog is just a little bit different.
No, because depending how long you're with that dog.
Matt's
excuse me.
at the beach throwing the ball to Caesar, and Caesar he hits it right in the fucking toe. Oh, well, we gotta go get your eyes checked.
Poor dog.
Yo, Ricky Bobby, have me a beer? Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Hey!
No.
My guy.
way.
Cheers, brother.
No way. Oh.
23.
Dude, maybe AI can make us Mario jump into the fourth dimension.
Why not?
Think about it.
Maybe AI can pull some stuff here from the internet, this stuff from this professor, combine that.
That's funny
and
you
next
say
thing
that.
You know, we're jumping into
That's
the fourth
exactly what
dimension.
AI is doing currently right now, according to Michio Kaku on he
Yeah.
was listening to Rogan.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Like AI, we think it's so smart, but it's just pulling all the information that everyone else has created,
Yeah.
and it's not making its own ideas. It's just combining everything
Yeah.
in a new form.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's making it seem like it's thinking when in fact it's not.
Yes.
Everything else is
Not yet.
it's human. Yeah.
Well, it can process every single information in the world within a second.
Processing, but it's not thinking.
Correct.
It's not having the free thought.
So it's like
It's picking what-
taking everything that we've
that
created
humans have done
and
so far.
can look at it within 1 second.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, it's insane.
100%.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's insane.
But that's what's like everyone is saying like AI is so smart, but it's just those are human
Yeah.
thoughts.
No, it
Yeah.
it can just think a million
It's just so fast
times
though. It's
as a
just
mind.
so fast.
Whatever has been engraved, it can look at within 1
Yeah.
second, and it's insane. This-
Yeah.
like
That's
that.
the scary part. It's
like
how
when
fast
we
it
think
is.
we're like, oh, should I do this? Should I not? Should I wait or should I not? And boom, it already has its answer.
That's why AI is so good at chess.
Correct, because it knows every move. It can already analyze every
It's
move.
analyzing so fast.
Yeah, within a second.
Less, but yeah. Play bullet chess, which is a 1 minute game.
Oh.
Oh, dude, you
Well,
can't
yeah.
you can't beat a computer. It's so tough in AI. Some people can. Obviously, you're pretty good, but if the high ends, those are like your super GM computers. Yeah, right. Good luck.
Good luck, buddy.
Not gonna happen.
Not today, Junior.
I can beat 1,000 AI. I'm not beating a 2,000.
Ryu, how he's lying.
Oh, that's easy.
You can't beat 1,000
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, 1,000 ELO. That's no trouble.
Yeah.
RickyBobby, hit me up.
All right, well, we got you.
Thanks, Ricky.
Yeah. Our guy back here. This sitting back there.
Thanks, Ricky. Looking all good all back there.
You know, you
Doing
got
yellow
it.
thing.
You're the best intern we've ever had.
We'll probably get him a camera one day, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
He doesn't have camera duties yet. We got to though, you know. Just our beer giver.
One
Let's go. You know what it is, and you tuned in for a right. Are we here? Are we here? Yes, we are. We're live. All right, you know what it is. Am I the asshole? Matt, take it away.
Yup. Am I the asshole for not
Yes.
letting someone cut me in line at the grocery store? Let's hear it.
Every Saturday, I go to the grocery store.
Are you kidding?
Yes, you go to the grocery store.
Listen,
I never heard of one. I called it. Though.
We're gonna go the
I
whole way.
fucking called it.
We're gonna
I
go.
fucking called it.
Fucking way.
Oh my god, I fucking called it.
We're gonna go like the way.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Why are you gay?
I almost made it to that sentence, so I really did do good. I think
All right, John.
I made one mistake in the first sentence, and the third word I messed up. Okay, I got through 2 words with no issue. It's not a big deal.
I can be good.
Go ahead.
I'm a good boy, aren't I? Oh,
Yes.
man.
Yes. Sean, we're so sorry. We apologize. Take it away.
It's not your fault, dude. It's Minneapolis.
All right,
This
every
Minnesota
Saturday.
screwed you over. Sorry.
Every Saturday, I go grocery shopping for the week. Today the grocery store was slightly busy, but nothing too crazy. There was 3 checkout lanes with cashiers open and 6 self-checkouts that were not busy. Maybe a total of 2 people. Typically when I have a full cart, I go to the cashier to not clog up the self-checkouts. I had already been waiting in line for the cashier's lane for 5 minutes, and I just got into the belt to put my item up when someone came up to me and asked if they could cut me in line because they had one item, and I had a full cart. I looked ahead and saw that the person in front of me also had a full cart, meaning that the cutting person would have had to ask the other person to cut as well. I responded, no, sorry. But the person in front of me also has a cart full. You can go to the self-checkout if you're in a rush. There is no one there. In response, she tried to protest and had an extremely shocked look up on her face, which I responded, no, sorry. Then the cashier chimed in and said, ma'am, you can go to the self-checkout. Nobody is even there. I feel like an asshole because other people in line and the cutting person had such sour grape looks when I said no. Am I the asshole for not letting someone cut in front of me in line at the grocery store?
No.
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 Yeah.
That's a no.
Yeah. I mean, you have your own time and it's your own place. You know, like, and the sad thing is, there was other lanes open.
Oh,
That's crazy.
There's
Like,
other lanes open.
Can
That's
we all
crazy to me.
agree that say the shopper with the one item, you are an asshole. Like, you are just dumb too.
Yeah, I think so.
But why? Like, how? It's like, did she like drama? There's empty lanes.
Yeah.
Why would
Yeah.
you even put yourself in that situation?
I don't feel like no
Right.
asshole at all.
No.
Straight up.
And the other people giving sour looks, they're just dumb because they should know better. Like, everyone has their own
Even
time.
the cashier's on her
Plan
side. Hey,
proper.
there's
Yeah,
the
plan
oral,
proper. You got to
like-
plan proper, right? Like,
Yeah.
you got to plan
And
it.
are you that much in a hurry that you can't even look around to see what you're going? Like, you need to settle down. Like, calm down.
You gotta,
Yeah, right.
You're going
your-
through
your,
the world. A
your
little bit.
time management's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social awareness.
Social
Everything.
awareness. Maybe her depth perception, like
Yeah.
you with the cars, because she can't see these open lanes.
Now,
But they're there.
now I'll say
Perspective.
this. That's now I would say like she's still never the asshole because you're free to you're in lane. You got there first. It's. But let's say all the lanes are full, and there's a person. The lines are full. You're like there. You're next in line. The person has one item, and they ask you to. I would say, you know, if you wanted to be a decent person,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I got this whole cart here. Lanes are full. You have
Yeah.
one item. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
like, I'll let you know.
Usually most of the time, people when it's that situation, the grocery store is super busy.
Yeah.
They will like some lady will let you, get ahead
Or yeah, the
some
customer
dude, like,
service will be
they're-
like, yeah, come over
or-
here or something.
For
yeah,
sure.
just a person in front of you, always nice. Like,
Yeah.
hey, it's happened to me all the
Yeah.
time, and I don't even ask, and it's just
Yeah, true that. I've had it too where like, oh, you have one item. You want to go ahead? And I've done that too. Like, hey, you got one item. Go ahead. You know,
Yep.
like,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
but I looked though and made sure like if there's lanes open and this person wants to get ahead, that guy is kind of or a girl, whoever that was, I forget, but is kind of an asshole for even saying that. Like,
Yeah, I don't think you just go up to someone like that.
Yeah.
With the other lanes open.
yeah.
or yeah,
If it's super
yeah.
packed, everything's
Yes,
closed. like, and you have
totally
one item,
different.
maybe like, hey, I'm really sorry
That's
to
if you're
intrude. Is
really
it
stressed,
possible?
you shouldn't
Yeah.
even really
That's.
ask.
I don't think so.
And-
I don't think you
and-
should ever
and-
ask.
It's not
Yeah.
appropriate.
I think you're the asshole for asking.
Correct.
In a grocery store,
let's-
everyone's
yeah.
got their time. They're fucking.
But
no one
they're
wants to be
there,
out there
yeah.
shopping, spending their money,
Like,
wasting
fuck.
their time.
It never
Yeah.
hurts to asshole. If this grocery store is busy.
And if it's that
But-
big of a deal, express that story. Like,
For
oh my
sure.
God, I just forgot. I just made Alfredo. I need this,
Boom.
this
Perfect.
and that, and
Give
like,
give
hey,
us
please.
give us a
Like,
reason.
great.
Give us
Yeah,
a
you
reason.
can't just say, hey, let me go ahead. Like, I mean,
Why? Why am I letting you go ahead of me?
yeah, give me a story first to give you some empathy.
I don't think we need a story. I think we
I do.
need
Well, like
it's
5
a-
seconds.
Just
I
say,
would-
hey,
I would need it.
Hey, it's busy. Is it cool if I just have one item? Can I get ahead of you? They say no. I don't give them to discuss
See,
the look.
Sean
Nothing.
sounds like
I
he's
wait
in a
line.
hurry though.
Yeah.
Sean's like, oh my God, I'm worried I'm gonna miss something. So I'd be like, okay, cool.
And so
Some
My
people are
time
What's
management.
also,
I
by
have
the way-
one
impeccable.
item.
I'll tell you
and,
what's. I'll tell you though. I'm not trying to defend the person, but I will say what's missing is we don't have the cadence, or the tone in the person asking for help.
correct.
We just come up.
Oh, yeah.
We're. I think we're assuming also that you're like, hey, I have one item. Can I go in front of you? We don't know how they were, and that's not described in the story. I'm not defending it in any way. I'm just saying like, maybe we're also rushed to judgment too.
Well,
So we gotta
I
go
think
watch
in
that
this
too.
story, it
We gotta
said
watch that too.
She
I'm
said
still. I would
she-
still say, shut the fuck up and get back in line. But some people might change
But
their
she
tune.
No,
said
I would just Yeah, would
In the story, it says she
scream at
said,
the
"Let me cut, or I'll cut you."
That's right.
And
That works for me sometimes.
I'm scared.
it does work sometimes. Every once in a while, it does work.
It does work.
Especially having a big machete on your side.
Sean turned
wow,
around
sure.
and was just like,
Shut up, bitch.
fucking asshole.
And that's how I got this stab wound here.
Poor thing.
Oh, wow.
awesome.
Well, that was awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna
really
still
cool.
say
That was
not
really
the
cool.
asshole though. Not the asshole. Yo, and that's
Yes.
today's episode.
We are out.
Cheers and beers. We
Already?
love you. We
Yeah.
thank you. We'll miss
Thank
you.
you, thank
we
you,
will
thank
be
you.
back. Tune in for the next episode. We've got
Next
Josh.
Monday.
We got Sean.
Matt here.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
we
sir.
appreciate you. We appreciate you, and we love you.
Love you.
Cheers.
Cheers and beers,
Cheers,
baby.
beers.